Hello everybody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, a farewell to arms. In the previous episode we got another win on our crazy good Paradox Turbo streak. It's been going good, it's been going nice, I've been having a good time. I think we're going to play this run and then next run I'm going to do another Gunslinger one. I like to throw a Gunslinger in every now and again. He is obviously a new character. I mean, new is really not a great term anymore. It's not so new now. It's like, is this DLC been out about 2 months now? But yeah, it's going good. By the way as well, I just want to mention that it should, by the time this video goes out, actually have it. But right now, my tutorial video, my Enter the Gungeon How to Unlock Paradox video, is 300 views away from 100,000. It's crazy. It's mental. Same with my original tutorial video that I made way back, like a year ago, just before AG&D came out. That's got like a ton now as well. It's been going great. I'm very... Ooh, nice red chest. I'm very, very happy with how that's been going, and whenever I get round to finally making and releasing my tutorial video, I mean, it's underway. I've got certain parts of it done, but like I've said a few times in my Discord and on a few other videos that the scope of it, like making it how I want it to be, is so much larger than I thought. And with actually how I'm doing my YouTube right now, I don't have as much time, especially while I'm at work a lot. And I've recently, or hopefully, got a promotion at work, so I've taken on a little bit extra responsibility and stuff like that. So 3 keys, that's a nice shop. So I've taken on some extra responsibility and things like that. So don't have quite as much time, unfortunately, to work on it, but I'll get round to it. It'll happen. Like, it doesn't matter when I make it, to be honest. As long as like I make it within the year or something, like, it's going to be an effective video no matter when it releases, because it'll be on the definitive patch. Obviously, the sooner the better, but I'm not in any big time rush. What? But to get it made, so I'll have to see. But yeah, like the other videos that I made, ooh, they're blowing up. Like I've recently announced on my Discord, like a few weeks back, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, that I actually got certified for monetization on my videos, and you guys will have noticed actually that a few of my videos do have ads on them now, whereas they never used to. Because for the, it's funny. So for the like the what's the word I'm trying to say? Like, the rules that you need to get verified for monetization, like the actual boundaries that you need to pass. So you need over 1,000 subs, you need a certain amount of videos, and also you need a certain amount of watch time. The watch time you need is 4,000 hours. My channel has 536,000 hours. So I smashed the shit out of that goal. Absolutely smashed the shit out of it. But yeah, so I got monetization, and I've actually been like getting a decent amount of like pocket money off of those videos on my tutorial ones, which is really nice, because the main reason I decided to add monetization onto my videos in the first place was so that I can fund buying games and playing new games on my channel. So whenever I want to do a turtle tests or anything along those lines, I've got the funds to basically do it straight away. And say a new game comes out, I can buy it and play it on the channel. Like, one that I know I'm going to be doing a playthrough on this channel of is Borderlands 3. I cannot wait for that game. Borderlands is a really, really good series. It's one of my favourite series, in fact. I really, really like it. So I really can't wait for that to come out, and I'm definitely going to be doing a playthrough. I don't know... Oh, that was a really bad roll. Really bad roll. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a co-op playthrough. I might. It depends on... I know that a few of my friends are getting it, but it depends on how often they're willing to play, because obviously if I'm playing it as a series, I want it to be coming out regularly. So I might do it as a solo playthrough. I might do it as a co-op. I'm not sure yet. Either way, it's going to be a fun time, and I really can't wait for that game. It's going to be very, very good. Right, can't believe I lost this flawless. That was some shocking dodge rolling there. I let him get too close to me and played it a bit badly there. Ooh, that's very nice. And also, oh my god. Oh my god. Boom, boom, boom. 5 keys on the first floor. What do you think of that? Omega Bullets is lovely. Very happy to have that. Ammo is just what it is. It's nice. I'm going to open this chest as well, so we just have so many keys, we might as well. Membrane, holy shit. We got a good roster of stuff here. Very good indeed. Very happy to have Membrane. I'm probably going to use it on the next floor. But very good weapon. Not going to make as big a use out of Omega bullets with that. Last bullet of every magazine does double damage, so not going to be the biggest use, but it's really, really good in the future to have it, simply because it enables guns like the Hexagon and other weapons that only have one of the magazine to just do double damage overall. It's really, really, really powerful. So we're going to be aiming to get flawlesses on literally every one of our other bosses, because I can't believe I cocked up the first one. If we're going to make it through bullet hell, I like to have at least 4 flawlesses. 3 is enough, but 4 is just that added security, so I would very much like to have enough. There you go, the last shot there, as you can see, finishing him off very easily. Oh, that was very annoying. I'm in love with this run already. Very good. Even though I'm taking some really, really dumb damage. That was like a god tier first floor plus shop. Really good weapons, really good boss item. The only negative was I didn't get the flawless. That was it. Honestly, t-shirt cannon is kind of sucky, but it doesn't make this run any worse. We got a heart from it as well, so I guess it's fine. Oh my god. I will definitely take that. Give me that right now. Up fire rate, up knockback, up reload. I think it ups your damage a little bit as well. I can never remember, but either way, it's all good in the hood. Going to be using a lot more ammo as a result, but honestly, I don't give a damn. I just want to fire fast and hit things big. That was not good grammar, but who gives a damn? Oh, do you know, some days, like, because I really did almost very nearly burn myself out on this game when Farewell to Arms first came out. I played it so much, and I took quite a long break from it. And like getting back into it now, it just feels so good, especially when you have a run that's just ridiculous. It's ridiculously good. Like, I like having these runs for not only the reason of they're fun to play, but they give me a real good like avenue to just chat shit. And that's something I really like to do on my channel. Like, a few people have admitted to me, and I don't know how many of you still do this now. I mean, if you do and you're still awake, let me know if you like listen to this video while you're like going to bed, or listen to it while you're studying. I know a few of you have mentioned that to me before. The sort of thing that I do with YouTubers, so it's nice to know that other people do the same. But yeah, so like, it's really nice to have those videos where I can just ramble, because they're the best videos for just putting on while you're studying. And by the way, I know a lot of you right now are in the midst of exams. I know some of you may have finished them by now, and some of you may have just been starting them. It really depends where you are in the world, but I want to give you all, like, I want to wish you all good luck, because I know exams can be really hard and studying can be really tedious. And I actually have realized my viewership has gone down significantly on my Enter the Gungeon videos, but I've actually realized why. It's because of exams. Like, no one's got the time to watch an hour-long Gungeon video at the minute, which, for those of you that are still watching, thank you. But I can understand, I can really see where it's coming from in terms of people that haven't been having time to watch. Oh my god, we're out of ammo already. Haven't been having time to watch as much, because obviously they're spending all the time studying, and I commend that. It's a good idea. You should be studying whenever possible. Get yourself a good education. But yeah, so good luck to you all. It's a hard time in your life. It may seem like hell right now, and studying can be really annoying and tedious, but it really is worth it in the future if you can get yourself started on a good career path and a good education. Like, honestly, I went to uni and I studied computer science with games design, so I did like coding and like games development, things like that, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life, but it was definitely worth having. And at the minute, I don't work in a job that's related to IT at all. I work in retail. Like, I just work in a shitty job just to get me by, but I'm only 21. I've got plenty of time to start my like life career sort of thing, so I'm not too worried about that at all. But yeah, it's like I'm still really, even though I'm not in a job that pertains to IT, I'm still really glad. Oh, Scattershot, fucking love Scattershot. Really glad that I did it and have that degree like backed up and ready to go for whenever I need it, because it's going to help me in so many different avenues of life. And even just, that's very nice. What does that synergize with? Oh yes, cast iron is so good. It's so good. Let's use this as a thingy. Also, we're going to be able to chicken fight like a madman, considering we have... do you know what? I'm just going to go and take that for the extra health. Considering we have the beautiful, the wonderful scatter shot plus magic. We're going to be turning things into chickens every 5 hecking seconds. Very happy to see that. Okay, there we go. Found it. Really? A blank for a blank, the bank dicky. Right, so let's use the cast iron because this thing, this synergy and this weapon is so good. And then with scatter shot, it makes it even better. And then this is actually a pretty good gun to get Omega bullets with as well. I love scatter shot. I'm going to blank the shit out of you there. I'm also going to do the same here because I can't be arsed with this attack. It's annoying. Do you know what? I don't want to waste all the ammo for this, so let's use this thing. Use this thing. Even this with scattershot's pretty good. Anything, in my opinion, anything with scattershot's pretty good. It technically does weaken the guns if you don't hit all the shots. But on bosses, it's basically a straight up damage upgrade. And also, it just makes all guns more fun. Like, it just makes everything more fun. The more shots you're firing, the more fun I'm having. If I get this plus Helix, then I'm really happy. If I get it plus Double Vision, I'm even happier. Oh my god, the fire rate. This is insanity. I love this game. I love this run. I love everything. Gungeon, happy to have it for the synergy. Otherwise, piece of garbage. But happy to have it for the synergy. Head down to the next floor. Really hope we get a flawless on this next boss. Otherwise, I'm gonna be feeling a little more bum puckered. But I think we should be okay. I think is this an early shot? No, it's not. Look at that, chickened. Oh, it's just the damage is insane. We fire projectiles from the hexagon and projectiles from the bundle of wands, I believe it is as well, and it's just leads to insanity. And look at the knockback as well. Like, the knockback is insane. Chicken, chicken, chicken. You're all chickens now. Oh, what the heck? Where did you come from, you spicy bitch? I'm going to take it for the membrane. Membrane with scattershot, by the way. What a god tier piece of work. Oh, I love it. Just have so much killing power and so much chicken power. Both chickens. Kind of wasted my potion of gun friendship there, but I don't mind. There's keys. There's keys for sale at least. Ooh, a shrine. A shrine. A bad shrine. Not trading HP away at this point. I'm not confident. And also that shrine's not very good anyways, so really don't want to be trading HP away. Trading good for bad in that situation. Really not a fan of that. But yeah, let's ramble about some stuff, shall we? Let's ramble about some stuff. What can I ramble about? What have I been doing recently? I've recently watched Chernobyl. That was amazing. If any of you haven't seen HBO's miniseries Chernobyl, it is the best thing I've ever watched. Well, one of. It's like one of the highest rated TV shows like ever, and it definitely warrants it. It is fantastically made and very historically accurate to what happened at Chernobyl, and it's super interesting to find out so much more about that accident. Like, for those of you that don't know, pretty much everyone knows, but for those of you that don't know, Chernobyl was a nuclear power plant in Russia, and it basically, they were doing a test and they were foolish and they did something wrong and it blew up, and it basically irradiated a ridiculously wide radius in Russia for a very long time, and entire cities had to be evacuated and still aren't inhabitable to this day, and they had to do a containment thing on it. And when it exploded, and for the few months after, it was pumping out radiation at the same level of 2 atomic bombs every hour. Every hour. For months. Yeah, and it had a death toll of like 91, estimated of 91,000. But apparently, I didn't know this. Oh shit! Apparently, the death toll recorded by Russia is only 31. They still stand by the death toll is 31. How bullshit is that? Hey, bugging out. What does that do? Oh wait, we lay down. Is this something that gives us fire immunity? It does. Does it? It only gives us fire immunity while we have that weapon out. Not so good. Not so good. Whatever. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to afford our rat fight, which I don't mind. So I'm gonna go and take this key here. Gimme. Bubble Blaster is a heart killer, and that is all. Honestly, Bubble Blaster is not bad with scatter shot, but it's still not great. Right, let's go with this. Come up here. So much easier to kill you when you're up here. Also, I've got poison immunity too, which really helps out. Best thing about bug boots, just the poison immunity. Oh, that was close. That was close, you spicy, spicy woman. God damn, when she fires that, sometimes she, like, proper pats them together and it leads into a very horrible shot. Probably her worst attack, I think. Not that this boss is hard at all, but still a worst attack. Ooh, hello. You S-tier piece of shit. I love you, and your arms are wavy and great, but you are not S-tier, and you fucking know it. Know it. But yeah, like, as I was saying about... Hey. As I was saying about Chernobyl, like, it's so interesting to learn more about how that accident even happened in the first place. Like, how such a monumental error was made. And, like, I'm not going to spoil it for those of you that want to watch it, but, like, it's just... Basically, it all comes down to, like, one man. It's crazy, but yeah, I'll leave it there because I don't want to spoil it. But any of you that haven't watched it yet, please go and watch it. It is very, very good. Like, oh my god, that was bad. I'd say that, like, Breaking Bad's probably one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Like, Breaking Bad, everyone loves Breaking Bad. Like, if you dislike Breaking Bad, you're just wrong, because it's a fantastic piece of television. I really like Dexter as well. Dexter's one's a bit more controversial because not only is the final season and episode the biggest bag of ass of all time, but the rest of it is fantastic in my opinion. The rest of it's really, 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 really good. But yeah, final season, final episode, probably some of the biggest disappointments in my entire life. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. That was my exact thoughts. Had I been watching Review Bra at the time of that release, that's exactly what I would have said. Yeah, it's just horrible. But then, obviously, I think I've mentioned before, Gravity Falls is another one of my like TV shows that, oh my god, I love it so much. I actually have a Gravity Falls t-shirt that I love. That's another show that, if you like Rick and Morty and like cartoons similar to Rick and Morty, I highly recommend you watch Gravity Falls. It's a mix between like episodes where aren't very story-based, random antics, mixed with a very deep and complex story with a lot of lore and like depth to it. For a show that was aired on Disney XD, it is a ridiculously complex show. Mimic. Ow. Press 4. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere because that synergy sucks butts. But yeah, so it's just like, it's so deep and like rich in lore and mystery and wonder, and oh my god, it's fantastic. But at the same time, it's got the episodes that are just random nonsense that aren't story-based and are just fun to watch. It's got really good comedy. It's got good adult and child humor, which is always a good mix. Think of like early days SpongeBob. Those of you that have seen that, really good mix of like comedy that anyone can understand, along with comedy that only adults or older people can understand, which I really like. And yeah, it's fantastic. And also all the characters. Yes. Very good, doesn't it? Bill Cipher, to this day, stands as my second favourite, like, bad guy in anything ever. My first favourite is Handsome Jack, and I think that basically anyone would agree that Handsome Jack, those of you that have played Borderlands 2, and the pre-sequel as well, would agree that Handsome Jack is, like, by far one of the best bad guys in anything ever. He is so well designed. Like, there's quite a lot of games and TV shows and things like that that play on the idea that the bad guy thinks he's the good guy, but this game does it with not only like a lot of comedy, but also just it's so good. Like, the way they do it is so great. Like, Handsome Jack really seems like a psychotic motherfucker, like, that's so self-deluded that he thinks that he's the good guy, and it's great. What a beautiful game. I'm actually playing through Borderlands 2 at the minute, because like I said, I do want to play Borderlands 3 when it comes out, and Borderlands 2 just got made the free game of the month on PlayStation. The Handsome Collection got made the free game of the month, so I'm playing through Borderlands 2 at the minute, and on the 9th of June, which is only 3 days away from now, there's actually going to be a DLC that comes out for Borderlands 2, which bridges the gap between this and the and Borderlands 3, between Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3, which I think is a really good idea on the developers' behalf. Like, I've not seen many developers do DLC for a game that is now, what, like 6 years old, 7 years old, something like that. Like, I've never seen that. Macho Brace, you are there. You are okay. Winchester, like a sucky version of some of the other stuff I have. Whatever. Right, keep going. But yeah, so it's just... What a good idea by the devs. I don't know if it's going to cost. I imagine it will, but either way, I'm well up for paying for it because it's going to be amazing. You fitting to die, boy. Oh god, that was close. How did I not get hit there? I love the fact that when he lobs the claymores directly onto the pillars, they just disappear into nothingness. So, like, as you see here, many of the claymores just didn't even have a chance to exist because he was so close to that pillar behind him. Basically, all the ones that he threw upwards just never even got a chance to exist. Nice, you're dead. Membrane doing absolute work. Doing absolute work. The bow. Goodbye. Don't even want it. Don't even want it. Yeah, so keep using Big Iron. Do you know what? We've got so many guns that we're not using. Let's try and use something else, shall we? Big Iron's fun, but let's try and mix it up a bit. We don't really have anything to mix it up a bit with. Let's try the Bubble Blaster for a bit. Oh no, the Bubble Blaster has a bubble limit, and with a Scatter Shot, it doesn't increase the limit by 3. I think you can only have 100 bubble. No, is it like 20 bubbles at once? And that really messes that up. So that's kind of a shame. They should really patch that. Not that they're going to now, but they should. Yeah, it looks like we have a lot of variety in this run, but we really don't. a lot of our guns kind of either suck or just enable synergies that we're using on other guns. Like the Witch Pistol. Why would we use the Witch Pistol when we can use the Cast Iron synergy? It's just infinitely better. Oh, that was close. You almost got me there. You almost got me. Key boy! Give me that key, give me that key, give me that key. Yeah, I like runs like this where you basically get the ability to open every single chest you see. They're always fun. Always lead to some wacky combinations. Oh, chickenifying that guy so early is beautiful. Spider-Man, can you not? Thank you, you're a chicken now, sir. Get plopped out of existence. Actually, I think I might have spoke about this in a video recently, but I as you guys know, I talk about British TV shows. Oh, how'd I get hit there? I talk about British TV shows like all the damn time, and I've talked about Peep Show quite a lot. Hey, I've talked about Peep Show quite a lot. Ah, my god, I'm losing health so fast. I talked about Peep Show quite a lot. I actually went to a Peep Show quiz recently, because I've been to quite a few Peep Show quizzes, and I've talked about them a few times before, but I can't remember if I ever spoke about this one recently. But, so I went to one, and it was hosted by Big Mad Andy, which is a character from the show. The actual actor that plays him hosted the quiz. And he, he does all of his jokes and things. He's really funny. He's a really, really good sport about it all. But, we won. There was 70 questions and we got 66 correct. So we got 4 wrong in the entire quiz. And we won, and we won like some stuff that was like inside jokes from the show. Like we won a shredder. The first prize was a shredder. We won £60 as well, which was nice. Won a shredder, and we won like a bunch of like temporary tattoos of jokes from the show, and then we won 2 full-size pictures of a guy called Alan Johnson from the show. Like literally, it's just his face. Like it's his like self-portrait, sort of like, you know, like a headshot an actor would give to people. It's like a massively blown-up headshot of him, and we got 2 of those. So we haven't hung them up yet, but they're gonna get placed directly above my my computer. I've actually just cleared a space. I did originally have a Last of Us and a Doom poster above my PC, but unfortunately, the Last of Us picture just fell down recently, and I decided to take the Doom one down so that I can put up my my Johnson ones. Does sound a bit wrong there. I'm gonna put a Johnson on my wall. To anyone that's in America, where Johnson means penis, not the best. Oh, Shadow Clone, I have to. Sorry, Potion of Gun Friendship. Shadow Clone is so much better. I love Shadow Clone. It's one of my favourite items in the game. If we get a bit of coolness going on as well, it's just ridiculously good, especially with Scatter Shot. Like, Scatter Shot plus Membrane, this thing's going to get wild. It's going to get really wild. The good thing about it is, as well, like, you can use it multiple times in one room, and it charges very, very quickly. I'm going to run out of ammo for this fairly soon. Thank you for the HP. Nice to have it. Not looking forward to when this runs out of ammo, because I would like to use this against my boss. But I think Membrane, yeah, I'll open that. Crutch is brilliant, especially with the Shadow Clone if that gets affected by Crutch, which I imagine it will. Have we been to our shop yet? Have we? Yes, we have. Did it contain a key? Oh, we bought Shadow Clone from the shop, didn't we? Am I thick or something? I think I am. Whoa! We grabbed him. No! That was close. Hey! The literal last bullet, we got a full ammo. How kind of you to me, game. You just love me, don't you? You just love me. What are you? Hey! Hey-oh. Honestly, some good stuff there, but I don't have the funds for it or anywhere to steal, so... It'd be cool if you could steal a Shadow Clone. It kind of seems like you should be able to. Give me that key. I'm gonna go open this blue chest. I actually don't mind opening blue chests. I think a lot of the time they can be quite good. Not this time, though. We got the syringe, which is kind of trash. Although we do have poison immunity, so it's not as trash. Let's try out this membrane craziness, shall we? Oh, it's even better against this guy. Even better, because the Shadow Clone... Like, the biggest problem with the Shadow Clone is it misses a lot of the time because of the angle it's at. But it basically can't miss here. Although the game is lagging quite a lot, and the guy is getting stuck on the Shadow Clone. Like, the wall is literally getting stuck on the Shadow Clone, which is kind of annoying. But, there we go. The Shadow Clone can't go past the wall, so it's basically just the entire shot hitting him of 3 different clones. Homing bullets plus crutch. Dumb smart bullets. What does that even do? Dumb smart bullets. Does that mean every bullet harms? I reckon it does. Let's find out, shall we? Homing bullets plus crutch is just really good. Homing bullet. Homing bullet. Dumb smart bullets. If the player has scatter shots, bullets unaffected by homing bullets become larger and deal... What the shit? If the player has scatter shot, bullets unaffected by homing become larger and deal 50% more damage. That's ridiculous, because homing bullets only increases the chance to home by a little bit. Like, it's not every bullet. It's like 1 in every maybe 4 or 5 bullets. Look at that. Look how many of them weren't homing. Ow, that was kind of rude, but whatever. This is absolutely mega. I'm loving this. I was going to go down to the extra floor, but I need the HP, and also, we don't have a key, so if we get a chest, we'll be able to open it anyways. This is going to be fecking insane. I'm liking this. And then homing plus crutch, like I said, if both of those trigger on the same shot, it's almost impossible to win unless you're firing directly into a wall. If you miss a shot with both of those, I don't know what's going on. Something in your life went wrong. But look at the thing, the laser beam's curving. Obviously the laser beams aren't going to hit every time because their projectile is so quick. Oh my god, I want to steal so bad. I want to steal so bad. I'm just going to try this out. It doesn't work, no. I was just checking to see if that actually let you steal. I didn't think it would, but it's worth a try. I want ghost bullets so bad there. Shock round? Actually, no, shock rounds would be much better. I don't think we'll be able to afford either of them, unfortunately, because we just don't have the funds. We could hopefully get an ability to steal, but that's not super likely. Oh, this is awesome. Such a cool run. Ah, you fucker. This is why the Big Iron's one of my favourite weapons. Even default Big Iron is really good. But then all of its synergies, literally every synergy it has, makes it infinitely better. And just an absolute banger supreme of an item. Great. Come on, stop it. There you go. Thanks for the blank. Thank you for the blank. We do it for the blank. So much chickenifying power. Get him, Shelaton. Okay, with chickenified death, I always like that. Death, you big chicken. Ah, it's so annoying. We're not going to be able to afford shock rounds, and they're so good. But then again, I am glad that we bought Shadow Clone. It's not like I regret my purchase. Ow. Evil. Probably should go back and get that HP soon. Oh my god, it's just Just crazy. That was very close, but I managed to just sneak between those bullets there. Over. It's all over. But the crying. Gun muncher. Yeah. Let's go with syringe. And the Winchester. I'm not using that. See if we get anything interesting. A lot of guns become a lot more interesting with scatter shot, so we could get something. Don't even know how this works with scatter shot. Honestly, don't really want it. Don't care about it. Wow. Wow. Yeah, not been getting many rooms that give us a lot of dollar or cash. Cash money, money, money. Unfortunately, so sadly, looks unlikely, especially considering we haven't got any keys to open these chests up. Down. Down. I'm pretty sure the shock rounds cost quite a pretty penny as well. If we have a look here, it's like 100 and something, 144. That's just, it's not feasible, is it? Right. We can't open them chests. Let's just do our boss. Membrane. You just don't know, no. I don't know how long the Shadow Clones last. Especially this boss is great with it. We can't really see what the fuck's going on. But every bullet hits basically because this guy has a massive hitbox. It seems like we get about 4 or 5 seconds where 2 of them are alive at once with the level of coolness we have, which is none, before the other one disappears. If you have like really high coolness, like the first time we had it, I'm pretty sure we have pretty high coolness, and you can get like 3 or 4 of them on the go at once, which is awesome. You are dead. Don't think you could have lived otherwise. Nice. Right, get the bubble blaster out and Shrek this guy's soul. Literally bubble blaster, if anyone's wondering. All it does is kill the dragon's heart quickly. That is it. It is not useful in basically any other circumstance. Unless you have literally only a starting pistol. There we go. 1 cycles the heart every time. Even without scattershot. 1 cycles the heart every single time. It's basically the only thing I use it for. Getting that flawless there is lovely. I'm just going to go and have a look here. Check my recording software. Yep, cool. Sorry, I had the wiki page still up on my left screen, so my left monitor, so I couldn't see my recording software. Not good. I've had issues with that before. I've not been able to see my recordings. Turns out I wasn't recording at all and things like that. Right, unfortunately, didn't get those chests. Didn't get enough for anything. I think we only have 71. If we had 72 there and missed out on Ghost Boats, I'm going to be really sad. I think we only had 71 though. 66. Okay, we were way below the curve. Let's just membrane our way through. I kind of hate this room. Doesn't really work with Shadow Clone at all. I forgot you could shoot through other enemies. Oh my god. Calm yourself. There's one enemy that's stuck up here. He always gets stuck. I remember. Do you remember? 21st night of September. I do. What a banging song. A bangarooski. Oh! What an annoying room. What an annoying room. A blank, though. Thank you for this. I like. I'm using the Shadow Clone on, like, the completely wrong rooms, but oh well. Like, it would have been much better on this room. Thank God it spawned one of these guys, though, rather than a Lead Maiden. Although he did D20, which, not good. Right, honestly, we might be able to make good use out of ow. Can't believe we got hit by one of them guys. Might be able to make good use out of Witch Pistol here. With the just crazy amount of shots we're able to fire. And obviously the size and damage of them is pretty good too, so... I am going to get more membrane ammo though. I am going to try and still use the Witch Pistol a bit. Like I said, the cast iron is just a better version, but I want to save that for our boss. Be a chicken. I'll be nothing. That's a life lesson. to everyone watching. Be a chicken or be nothing. Ah. Wah. Boom. Go away, shot grub. You didn't even get a chance to shoot. I really wish if you had, like, anything that transmogrified plus the chicken flute, like, all of the chickens would trigger chicken flute. That'd be a really good, a good synergy. Like, if any of the chickens get hit, not just your chicken, or they all start following you, if any of them get hit, then it triggers them, or if any of them die, it triggers it, the chicken flute effect where they all get mad and run at them. Or even just if the normal chicken flute effect triggers, all the other chickens join in as well. That'd be kind of cool. Goddamn shot grub, bitch. Hate you. Faggot. Calm down. Gotcha. I want to use the membrane a bit more. We should be able to fire this a lot faster than we could before. Don't know what that was about there. We were firing that really, really fast. Like, this is the normal fire rate look I'm doing now, but that first magazine was like way quicker. I don't really know what caused that, but either way, I'm happy to have it. I think this is the wrong way here. Looks like it. Nice. Yeah. No point doing rooms we don't have to. Let's keep going this way. There we go. Look, it's firing really fast now, look. Very strange. And then it reloads and it doesn't fire really fast. I don't really know what's causing that. Either way, I can't complain. I cannot complain at all. Yeah, there's another thing as well about the Shadow Clone. Ow. Walked right into that. The Shadow Clone can't follow us through rooms. What an annoying room. Get him, Shellison. You know what to do. Should have walked right past that guy, go to the boss. Oh, this isn't the boss. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I just got hit by that guy and he's jammed. Didn't even realise. That's a lot of health lost right there. I think I got hit again somewhere as well because I'm a lot lower HP than I thought I was. Maybe it's just me misinterpreting. Shit, that's really bad. Really bad hit that was. Damn. So our HP is not looking so hot now, and I'm feeling a little more pressured and a little more scared of the possibility of dying. Not usually something I worry about too much in this game, but now it's feeling a bit more real, boys. I don't want to use my Shadow Clone yet because I really want to use it straight away on the boss. I think I actually chickenified the two in the background. Yeah, I did. Without even noticing. So I want to be using this thing here. Right, we gotta be playing pretty carefully here. We're gonna be able to kill this guy very fast, but we still gotta play careful because I don't really have the HP to sustain too much damage here. I do have 3 blanks, which is nice. And obviously I have my Shadow Clones, which is just the damage output of 1,000,000 men. Seems the Shadow Clones kind of block damage there every now and again. By the looks of things. I don't know if that was the Shadow Clone or like Baby Shelly or maybe one of the chickens that I spawned, but a decent portion of his bullets got blocked then. Maybe one of you can pause and analyze the data, see what happened. Right. Do you know what? I'm going to try this. This may be fucking dumb. But can we get like a ridiculous amount of damage really quickly on this guy by doing that? Yeah, we can. Nice. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was evil. Flanking that straight away. This on turbo mode is just hell. I mean, it's always hell, but really annoying on turbo mode. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful. cast iron is the best boy. Oh, what the fuck was that attack? Excuse me? Excuse me? There we go. My god, that was feeling a bit pressured towards the end there. Thank god we got him, but there's another win on our win streak. We're building it up. We're building it up. We're building it up. It's going well. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed, as I did. Pretty good run. We got to go through Oubliette. We got Scattershot, which is one of my favourite items in the entire game. If you don't like Scattershot, then you don't like life. That's an official me. I don't know. Official quote by me. Quote to live by. Scattershot is so fun. Just makes any run infinitely more interesting. I wish I could get it every run. No, I don't. It'd make it boring if I got it every run. But it's very interesting to get when you get it. But yes, still on 34 deaths. Feeling good about that. Feeling very good about that. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this run. And in the next one, we'll play a bit of Gunslinger. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.